Hello everybody, my name is Martin. This is my take on this. You might remember that in the last video, I was talking about the downfall of Vegas and the video I watched from not leaving Las Vegas in regards to will Vegas become a ghost town. And so just so you know, I actually usually live in Vegas and I have so for the last 10-15 years. And I was just back home actually and see what's going on. And to be honest, I don't think it's that bad. In some areas I actually thought there was more traffic and more people than I've ever seen any time before. So I actually like to walk along the Strip just to see, the craziness. And it's one of the few places in the United States where there's thousands of people out and walking about, right? And I just love that and see what people doing. So I will have a couple of pictures up there for you to actually see for yourself on how Vegas is doing right now in September of 2025. And I personally think, as said, it's actually doing pretty well. Yes, I'm pretty sure the resorts that are more on the north end and all the way on the south end, they might be struggling, and yes, they might maybe close some towers or whatever. But other than that, I didn't see anything that was concerning. So between the Wynn and the MGM Grand, which is the main part of the Las Vegas Strip, there were just as many people as always. There was no difference whatsoever. And driving around town, the traffic was as bad or worse it was over the last 10 years. So there's no real difference. And there's still a lot being built, a lot of new businesses still actually coming. Yeah, there might be some, obviously, that close down. That happens in every economy. But overall, I was actually quite impressed on how Vegas actually was doing. So I'll give you a little bit of information. Usually, for example, the Aria, it's a luxury resort. When you walk through there, through the casino floor, it's usually actually quiet. It's not as packed or busy as, let's say, the Bellagio or any other casino on the Strip, because it's a little bit off the Strip, if you will. You have to go a little bit out of your way to actually get through it. But so when I was there, it was packed. I've never ever seen it before, never. And you will see the pictures I'm showing you right there. Also true, when I was walking along the Strip, there's between the Cosmopolitan and the Bellagio, there's this crosswalk, right, where you enter the Bellagio from the Las Vegas Strip. And there's this little island where you kind of have to wait in order to cross the Strip or to cross the entrance to the Bellagio. And that island is kind of, let's say, always packed when people wait till their cross light gets green. And usually, there's always space. But when I was there, I was like, we were packed like we were in a Japan, Tokyo subway. It was like mind-boggling. There was no space whatsoever. You kind of had to make sure you're not getting killed by cars driving close by. I've actually never seen it that packed, to be honest. Maybe when Formula One is there, yes, when everything is kind of crazy anyways. But in general, on a regular, during the week, it was not on the weekend, during the week, it was packed like as always or more. And you will see some pictures along the Paris Hotel. There are some nice open air restaurants right on the Strip. They also all seats were taken. I went up to Brewdog, that's a rooftop bar on the Strip. There was no seat available. Not even at the bar. It was just not available. Outside. Inside, yes, but outside, and that's where you want to be, no seat available during the week. It was actually mind-boggling, to be honest. And yeah, I walked through a couple of casinos where you saw, yeah, there's not that many people, but was during the week. That can happen any time anyways. So what I want to say with this video actually is, yeah, I'm sure there's some cracks here and there, and yes, I'm sure that the casinos are kind of maybe are down a couple of percentage points here or there. But overall, to be honest, I did not see anything that would be of concern that Las Vegas is in trouble. I'm just don't see it. Yes, they might have laid off a couple of hundred or maybe even a couple of thousand people across the board of these casinos. But overall, it didn't look as it would be really bad. So that's just my take on this, because I'm not the person who wants to paint everything bad just to get clicks or something like that. I just want to give the honest opinion. And as said, I don't think Vegas is in that bad of a shape right now. To me, it looked as healthy as ever. And so let's just hope that everything goes well and Vegas can bloom and come back even stronger if it actually might, go down a bit. But in general, it actually looked pretty promising. So yeah, it's a short video, but I just want to get this out since I've actually been there and saw it with my own eyes. And I want to just update you on my live information, right? Alright, so that's it for this video, short one. And once I'm back, I will have longer videos again. And so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you in another video soon. Bye.